What is up, guys? Today we are back with another episode, whatever you want to call it, with the AE86 project, and I'm actually really excited about this one. So, I got some new parts for the AE86, and it's not super special, but it's special to me because this is the first big steps in making the AE86 something that I can enjoy and keep for a long time. So, I'm not going to hold this up. We're going to get right into it. Stick around. We got a lot to cover. So first things first, as you see here, we have a T50 transmission with a GTS bell housing. I picked this up the other day. I was going to record it, but honestly I forgot to grab my camera before I walked out the door. I have to get the bolts for the bell housing, but other than that, it is fairly complete, and he gave me the bracket that I needed, or the cross member for the transmission that I did not have because whoever took this car apart didn't leave it in there. Other than that, the hood is bolted on. I can't show it yet because the harness isn't in there, or the hood latch release isn't connected. So if I shut my hood, I can't get it open. Oh well, we'll get that fixed eventually. So, as you probably already know by the title of this video, I picked up a 4AG 16 valve. So, what I'm going to be doing with this engine, it's sitting right over there. We're going to be taking it apart in today's episode. I have to get all the rear wheel drive stuff for this 4AG. It's AW11 MR2 4AG, so it is a front wheel drive style layout. And I'm going carburetors, which I think I said that in my previous episode. I'm going twin Weber side drafts. That being said, don't need intake. Getting a header. I'll be getting a header. The car has no exhaust on it, full exhaust. Blah blah blah. The 4AG in and of itself will be temporary. For how long, I honestly don't know, but it will be temporary. The head of the 4AG is really what I was after. So I'm going to get the 4AG running in the car, and then after it's running and I can drive the car and enjoy it, I'm buying a 7 AFE block. The 7 AFE, I'm going to build it and get it ready, and I don't know if I'm going to take the head off of this 4AG or if I'm going to just buy another 4AG head. That way I can drive the car while I build the entire engine. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'm going to throw the 4AG in this once I get it ready to begin a rear wheel drive car. I've got to get the engine mount brackets. I've got to get the clutch and flywheel, the flywheel bolts, which I'll probably just order ARP. There's a few things I've got to get, but I've got the big piece. I've got the 4AG and the T50 transmission. So, we're going to take a look at that real quick, and then we're going to get to tearing it apart. It does have a blown head gasket, so I fully intended on rebuilding this engine anyways, because I just like my engines to be fresh. But it's got, the guy said it has 87,000 miles. It came out of his wife's MR2. So, I don't have any documentation of that, but aside from some grease, it looks like a fairly clean engine. So, we're going to look it over real quick, and we're going to start tearing into it and get the head off and start working on cleaning up the block and everything and just prepping it. I don't have a rebuild kit yet, so. Here she is, boys. A 7-rib block, 87 plus, which 87 is the model year it came out of, 4AGE big port. The pre-87s were the 3-rib blocks, and they're not as strong. Now, honestly, I'm not building some high horsepower, super high revving engine, so I'm not worried about how many ribs it was. I just got lucky this was a 7-rib block. So it's a little bit better for racing applications. But we have a very dirty, very used MR2 4AGE. I got to take this off. I've got to change this. I've got to change the water neck on the back. I've got to take this off. I've got to take the alternator off just to clean it, but the alternator's the same. It'll work. I probably can get away with using these oil cooler lines, but I'm probably not going to. I'm probably going to order an aftermarket sandwich plate, just because. But yeah, so this is it. Actually, this is where it blew. This and this right here. Right here, these coolant lines, coolant passages, whatever. Yeah. Right here is where it blew. So, probably wasn't running worth a damn. But, the engine's clean. Cylinder walls look good. As far as mileage, I think he was being honest. He's, I'm inclined to believe that this is a sub 100,000 mile engine. So, let's flip it over. Chalky milk. She's plumb full of chalky milk. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. The 4AG is torn apart. I gotta wait on the gasket kit. The next video I think will be cleaning the block and painting it and cleaning the head and just getting it ready to be put together. I still have to order the engine mount brackets, which a guy in Virginia Beach, the guy I got my transmission from, actually has a set. I just didn't think about it when I was down there, or I'd have bought it when I went down. But he's got those. I'm pretty sure he's got a clutch fork, and he's looking for the rear wheel drive parts that I need for the coolant lines and everything. I'm not worried about intake manifold because I'm going carbureted. And the header, I'm probably going to end up running an OBX. I ran a DNA header the last time, and it ended up being crap. So there you go. If you like this video, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that jazz. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.